And we back, homies and honeys, with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. This will be episode 41. So we was out here. We're at Martha's Rest. We're doing the main story quest. We had to come out here. We have to go find Bernard the Carpenter, which he is over here, for Sid's daughter, Mid, who isn't Mid. She's actually a cutie. But anyway. Also, while we're out here, we have to find a flan. Yeah, there's a flan out here for the hunt board somewhere in this godforsaken area. But on that note, let's go ahead and teleport down here and see if we can locate Mr. Flan. All right, and we get to try out Titan. Got our boy Torgal, aka Fenrir, with us.
You're finished.
Yeah, I guess not much we could do against those flies, right? Shiny, shiny. Jump off the cliff? Yes. Huh. Ah, here he is. Okay, easy find. Bland Prince. I don't know, Granddad.
Going to take us unawares, did you?
Oh, he doing Garuda type shit. Oh, he got parry, boy. Is that ice? Oh! Gotcha, bitch. Gets attention!
Silence.
I hit the wrong button. He got some crazy magic. Holy shit. He got like all the elements. Gotcha. Come here. Oh. Plastic Blizzaga.
There's a good boy. To me, boy.
Yes, it gets attention. like multicasting shit. Oh my god. Getting attention. Oh my god, dude. Wow, he's wilding. Oh my god, he don't want to break. Ow, 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 ow.
Thanks, boy.
Ow. He ain't gonna be taken lightly, bro. I'm out. I hit the wrong fucking button. Holy man, he was tough. Your man's almost gave me a whole level. Like, I was close to level, I think. And I got all that, plus I'm close to leveling again. Jesus. Gelatinous mass. A wild flan excretes a sweet, sickly sweet, vicious ooze that is meant to lure would-be predators into devouring it, at which time the powerful toxins within its flesh will paralyze the victim, allowing the flan to envelope and slowly dissolve it over a period of 17 nights, up to 7 of which the victim spends alive. What the hell? You get the flan basically puts you inside him and you live for 7 days as he devours you. Excuse me?
Well, it's dead now.
One of those balls.
Whatever it was.
Fine, well, it is what it is, baby. Let's get back. We gotta go here. I guess we go here. Go back to Martha's Rest. Let me restock my potions and shit. He ate my stuff up. Like, we got, oh, do we got some, we got enough to level up the Titan block? 604. We need 800.
How do?
Boom skin. Yeah, he absorbed all my shit.
There you go. Much obliged. Take care out there, eh?
Thank you. How am I missing him?
It's over. Time to fight.
Torgal, you've changed, man. You've changed. You out here nuking shit now? I think this will be a good test block. Let's go.
Easy.
Off. Okay. Titan block does a lot of stagger damage when you use those counter attacks. How come? Does it even say that? Then it does no stagger, no damage, but Greystone Fist prevent incoming damage. Yes. Guard is maintained while holding. Movement is possible while guarding. However, movement speed is reduced. Blocking Titan attacks with Titan block fills the limit break gauge. Titan block cannot block certain powerful attacks. Executing a Titan block at the exact moment of the enemy's attack is called precision block. Okay. Precision blocks can fend off powerful attacks, and normal Titan block cannot. So powerful attacks that you can't block but you can counter. So you can Titan block, precision Titan block. Precision blocks fill the limit gauge at a faster rate than Titan blocks. Immediately after executing a precision block, press square can be pressed to deliver up to 3 powerful counters. It doesn't tell you how much break gauge it does. It's interesting because I feel like it does a lot. That dragon though, on that like wyvern dragon thing, seemed like it was doing fuck tons. Ain't there some minotaurs down here? Maybe they're not here because of the quest. Booty box? Give me that. Meteorite. One meteorite. Give me that $5. I remember I couldn't get past here either. The bridge was broke. He fixed it. Carpenter dude. Makes sense.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit them. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care. I'd be much obliged if you could rid the old place of nasties. And so would my ma and pa, I'm sure.
Alright, homies and honeys, let's go. Let's help Bernard out.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh!
Nice try.
Damn, Kate. 31K. Uppercut. Parried the shit out your mans, alright?
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
I'm sorry I ain't been back to see you in so long, but I got some news for you. I'm to be wed.
You know, check the area out. I see there's some shinies and shit. Yeah, that's what I want right there. Yeah, give me that. There's a box and a shiny. A bunch of fallen stuff. I got a feeling we'll be coming back here for something. This arena's a little bit too big. Like we got shinings and stuff. Or go out here range attacking, shooting stuff at stuff. I knew you was sitting here this whole time, boy. Alright, let's go turn this quest in.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Land Prince. He was a A, that's why he was hard.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Got anything for me? Not yet. Close though. Another 40 points and we'll have it. Even though I think we have one of these direwolf things. The best thing we got was the Berserker ring. That was
All done?
best item.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look. Seen enough?
They don't like bombard you with side quests though.
I heard. Mid's building a workshop down in the stores, is she? Suppose space is the one thing we do have down there. If she wants to take it over, it's no skin off my nose.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about? Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
It's crazy, like, to think like what they had up there, right? Because these things are all over the place, right? These fallen structures, they're everywhere. And this is even considered to be an airship that our base is in. So it's like, man, who were the fallen? Why did they fall? Excuse me.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
You got some new shit?
And what can I do for you?
Ask about mid. It's irrepressible. The word irrepressible. The word, that girl doesn't let anything get her down. That's for certain.
Quite the opposite.
In fact, she's got a way with making every bugger else get up and dance to her tune.
Like father, like daughter.
Eh? I'd like it. I'd say it ran in the blood if I didn't know better. Can't wait to see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next, so long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her.
Go on then.
I don't know. I don't think the hunter's waistcloth is gonna do anything for me. Documented that there were once many 5 nomadic tribes that hunted the arid plains in Dalmekia. The spread of the blight having robbed them of both land and prey. Many begrudgingly abandoned their wanderlust in exchange for the safety of city walls. Okay. The nomadic tribes of Dalmekia can be counted amongst some of the best hunters and trackers in the Twins. As per tradition, they claim a small, seemingly insignificant fragment of each of their prey, being it fang, bone, skin, or hair, and affix it to their gear, so that the spirit of the deceased may continue to hunt alongside them. Auto charge.
Is that all?
Clive,
Ask about mid.
summer storm that one.
Summer storm rolls in when you least expecting, soaking you and your skin and leaving you wriggling your breeches, just like her old man. Keep us on our toes, though.
What do you want?
So we can use the earth shard and levin bolt and meteorite to make grindstone. Well, we might as well make it as a better weapon. Not by much, but it is better.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
I want to say they did really good with the weapons and like clipping. There's no clipping in his outfit. Like his sword's not clipping through his cape's not clipping through his boots. They did a really good job with that stuff. Oh, where am I going? Wrong way.
How's it coming along? You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard.
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her experiment.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Yeah, that flan boosted the shit out of me. It gave me like a whole level. It's crazy.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Did Bernard say how long he was going to be? I mean, it's fine, but I hope he comes soon.
She's in a rush, boy. Go, 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 girl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got new quests. New quests, matey.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
What's everybody whispering about?
The
You
little
got,
ones have been
homie.
up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Don't keep Gav waiting. He seemed excited.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Go get plants again.
If we could get ammonia to grow here in the hideaway, we wouldn't have to risk our lives to gather it.
Treatment diary. Today Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound, then instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal. But not an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instructions. The next time he comes to me for treatment, I'm tying him to the bed. Wow. Ooh.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies. But she insists I rest.
Yeah, I think Jill's doing bad, bro. I think her petrification is worse than they're letting us on. Well, let's go see what's up with Torgal.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
I called it early in the game that Torgal was gonna be Fenrir, and I was right.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Excuse me, sir?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Frost wolf, a rare breed of wolf from the frozen northern territories that is said to be able to conjure magics. An ancient fable from a region preeminently features a frost wolf by the name of Fenrir, who was companion to the Queen of the Snows, most likely an allusion to the dominant of Shiva, and defended her not with tooth and claw, but with bolts of ice. I knew it. I knew it. Called it, bro. I was calling him Fenrir when he was just a little pup. Alright, the beginning of the game. I was like, he gonna be Fenrir. He Fenrir. I knew it. I knew there was something suspicious going on.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
And work in earnest we shall.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Alright, I think before I go talk and start the next part of the story, we should probably do these side quests. So I'm going to attempt to do one of them at least this episode. Clip, blah blah blah. I forget what the quest. Do not harm. We needed some plants from here. We also had to find somebody. Let's do this one first since it's right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it seems that Torgal doesn't suffer from petrification, and he's his own dominant, right? Like he's his own dominant.
Easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Ain't got those. Knock that out real quick. Now let's go look for the missing peoples. Dragon's Airy. Quick ass loading screens, boy.
All right.
Also, we need to level up that thing. Do we got enough yet? Titan's block is 800. Level that. Cute.
Get me back on my feet, or tear those bastards' heads off.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Dang, you trying to tell me that goblins be eating humans?
When the goblins drove off the slavers' guard, I thought they might be doing us a favor. Damn fool.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Oh. Fat fingers. Ow. Gets a good tissue. Boner necklace.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Those side quests were pretty easy. I think we can wrap those up and then we can make the cut. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and head back to the good old hideaway where we belong.
It's just one thing after another around here. The Litlins have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Why here?
Let's go. Quest complete. Give me them 15, whatever they are, bonus points. Give me that breath of fire. Yeah, rising flames. Yeah, give me that. So a lot of accessories I feel like are like, why would I use that right now? Well, maybe later. Got one more quest to turn in. Let's go turn that in and we'll make the Kizud. This is a very productive episode right here. We did a hunt, we did some story, we did some side quests, we got Mid's got Mid's little hole in the ground. Who's this dude? Oh, he's way over there. What the fuck? Got Mid's hole in the ground already for her. We're doing good out here. We're doing good. I think the next episode, I think I'm going to do an arcade mode, I think. Maybe 2. Then we'll jump back in the story. Oh.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Yes.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
On it. Oh, I'm on it.
All yours.
You. And we need 350 to see whatever this is. We need 45 more points.
All done?
hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Mid's moved into the storeroom.
All right, homies and honeys, it's time to make the cut in this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one and you will be back for the next one. We gonna be the O to the U to the T to the out. Deuces.